Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys. In the second video, as usual, let's take a look on the gold market. On the weekend we said that gold market has formed this bullish pattern on the daily. This is currently cheaper to buy, but at the same time the minimal requirement target already has been hit, so this is 30% retracement of the whole downward ABCD action, and here the 30% has been completed. It doesn't mean that market can't go further, but if you're suggested to use this triple chip pattern as the background for trading, I think you're late, because this minimum target already has been hit, and if even market will turn down right from here, it will mean that this pattern is not failed, this is just completed. So in general, according to our view on the gold market, we expect to see a bit deeper downward action. Initially we suggested that market could renew these lows, but later the situation has changed a bit. I'm speaking about the bearish grabber, if you remember, that we have on the weekly chart, and currently we're just watching for a bit deeper action here, maybe kind of the XOP target based on this ABCD pattern after the minor bounce will happen. Because take a look, actually market here has completed AB equals CD target right at the major support 1180, and some upward action here could happen, but at the same time we need to keep an eye on possible bearish patterns that could be formed with this pullback. So, and currently we're coming to these patterns gradually. So we'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. In weekly report, actually we said that take a look what will happen. So if you're a scalp trader, you could watch for some ABC retracement up for taking the position based on this retracement, so upward continuation. If you trade on a daily and watch for bearish patterns, that's one that you could keep an eye on. So if market will form ABCD retracement, that could give us the card triple to sell, and market could start action to the downside again. And currently, as you can see, this market stands in the ABCD response to the support area, but this ABCD stands very close to the completion point. Currently, as you can see, market has tested this trend line first, pull back second, and here we come to the moment where the triple to sell pattern will be completed. So I mean, where it could trigger the downward action. So here, guys, special attention you should pay to this candle. So you can see actually this long-term nasty black candle is very important, and what's more important is that its top. Why? Because usually when the market erases the strong candles, so for example the market shows the significant drop, but later market turns up and erases this candle, this works against its previous direction. So it suggests that probably market could show at least a deeper action to the upside. That's why the top of these candles will be important. So while market stands inside of it, the bears control the situation. Once market will break a top, it will tell us that bears become weaker and its deeper retracement could happen. From that standpoint, this area is important. So now on the hourly chart, let's take a bit more detailed view on this ABCD pattern. Got this triple to sell. So we have this ABCD pattern. Take a look, the CD part of this pattern takes the shape of the butterfly. So it could be finalized very soon. So somewhere around 1197 probably. It's also fib level here, and OP target of this ABCD pattern stands slightly higher than the butterfly completes. So somewhere around 1197 will be OP of this ABCD. So that's the primary point to watch for. So once we see the action is gradual, if it will still stands the same, this will be gradual or the small candles. This will be a chance maybe for taking the short position with our common practice. So taking short, minor bounce, lets you move your stops to the break even, and then watch what will happen. If market will proceed high to the 1618, you could see that this will be also 12 even fib level, and 1618 extension of the butterfly is also another opportunity will be to go short. So because market here could show the minor retracement based on the butterfly, 30% retracement will be a reaction in the 127, and then it could be a bit higher to the 1618. So it's another point to watch for, or maybe indeed this downward action could be established right from here. So at least currently, guys, we have the clear pattern to work with. They're pretty nice. So this is butterflies, this is ABCDs. What is more important about the 1196 area, guys? So take a look at the contracted chart. You can see that this area, in general, natural support resistance. So you can see it was, yes, it's not really a strict area, but still it sees some tensions around it. So it's support, breakout. Here is again something, resistance, breakout, support, piercing down, support, breakout, resistance, and again. So some tensions around 1195, 1197. That's why appearing around this area is bearish pattern. Well, maybe it's the good sign for possible chance to take the scalp short trade. So as we said in the weekly report, currently we're mostly dealing with the tactical stops because we're waiting for greater patterns on the higher time frames. And while gold market hasn't formed yet any of these patterns on the weekly chart and the daily, we need to work with those that we have, and all of them stands on the intraday chart. So here, this particular what we are talking about, this card is triple to on the 4-hour time frame chart right here, and even lower on the hourly chart we have the butterfly. This also you could work with. So let's see what action we will get on the gold market today, tomorrow, and see you next time.